Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, whom have been ordained since the foundation of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which will be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, who may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to get into a brief lesson, going into how there's going to be a righteous slave trade, okay, in the kingdom to come, man. That first 1,000 years, okay, is going to be a rigorous one, okay, under the authority of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You heathen, okay, are going into captivity, all right? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, first and foremost, with the rest of you heathen to follow. Why? Because all of you heathen have taken part in the forwarding of the affliction of Yasha Allah. All of you have had a part, okay, and putting us in bonds, man. You see? All of you have had a part in defiling our temple. You see? And even when you go into First Maccabees, okay? As a matter of fact, let me start here real quick. When you go to the book of First Maccabees, in the second chapter, bear with me. All right, and this is during the time of the Maccabean revolt, all right, where the Edomites in the form of the Greeks, which the Greeks were, originally dark-skinned people, but you know how Esau gets down as he goes around the planet colonizing. He takes on the nationality of a people he conquers, man. You see, he's the ultimate culture vulture. But needless to say, this is the time of the Greeks, all right, during the time of the Hellenization of our people, okay, which goes into those Gentiles spoken of in the New Testament that you often read about when it's ever referring to gathering them or, them qualifying for salvation. Needless to say, this is Matthias speaking, all right, and he was in the spirit, man. All right, now check this out. This is the book of First Maccabees chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 8. Verse 10 is the point, and it reads, her temple, this her is Jerusalem, right? Her temple is become as a man without glory, right? Her glorious vessels are carried away into captivity, and those glorious vessels are the Israelites. You see? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? Due to our disobedience, man, right? Her infants are slain in the streets. Her young men with the sword of the enemy, man. Hold on now. Here's the point. What nation have not had part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils, man? Okay, and there's a question mark there. And the answer to that is all you heathen have reaped the benefit of Yasha Allah being placed into a position of oppression, man. Okay? It tells us in when you read Lazarus and the Rich Man, it tells us how the dogs licked our womb, man. And we know these dogs are you heathen nations. Okay? And you capitalize on our downfall, man. Okay? And that's why, therefore, all you heathen got to pay. Let's go ahead. The book of Obadiah. Verse 15, it reads, for the day of the Lord Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. Why all the heathen? Again, because all the heathen have taken part in afflicting Zion. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. And what have you done? You've taken part in selling Jake in captivity. Okay? You've played a part. You've taken advantage of Jake being in captivity. You see? You heathen were a part of it. You've waxed fat and rich. Okay? Off of the captivity of Israel, man. Okay, you were joined hand in hand. Why do you think when you read Psalms 83, it goes into that confederacy? Okay? All you heathen joined yourself unto to come up against us and our power. You see that? See, your reward is going to return upon your own head in the eon to come in the form of captivity, man. Let's go here. The book of Jerusalem. The book of Jeremiah, Salakia. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30. In verse 16, and it reads, therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, man. All you heathen have devoured us, man. Every last one of you. And all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. And all that prey upon thee will I give for prey. See? So it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in control, okay, of who's going into captivity, man. So there's no denying it. Okay, it's not gonna be in our strength, to put you in captivity. No, it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that's gonna put you into captivity, man, under the Israelites, giving us the authority, okay, to recompense you, man. As it tells us in Ezekiel 25 and Ezekiel 25 and 14. You see? Starting with Esau, Edom. You're going to fall into the hands of Yasha Allah, man. Okay? And you heathen are going to be being sold from coast to coast, man. Hey, who knows? Some of you might even leave the planet. Who knows, man? But we know that righteous slave trade is biblical. Let's go here. Let's get this. The book of Joel, chapter 3, starting from verse 1, and it reads, for behold, in those days and at that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, and this is all 12 tribes. Judah represents the southern kingdom, and Jerusalem represents the rest of the tribes, man. You see, and the Lord said he's going to bring again the captivity, meaning what? He's going to turn our captivity, man. See? Check this out. I will also gather all nations. See that? I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, which is the valley of Yahweh's judgment, man, down there in the Middle East, as they call it, falsely. Okay? Where the Lord's going to, matter of fact, let's just read it. And I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. See that? All nations, man, were a part of this. See? And the Lord is going to plead, okay? He's going to plead with you. Meaning what? He's going to judge you, man. See? And they have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine that they may drink. You see, and we can go as recently as what? The transatlantic slave trade, where we have history of auction blocks, okay, on the coast of Babylon, man, in various areas of the Americas, where Jake was being flipped and bounced, man. Okay? You see? Continuing on. Yeah. And what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon? Right? You with the Hamites and all the coast of Palestine. Question mark. Will ye render me a recompense? And it's no coincidence what's happening to them Palestinians now. You see, through the Spirit, we know why that's happening to them, man. They're being visited with evil, man. Okay? Because we're in the time of you heathens' visitation. You see? Let's continue on. And if ye recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my gold, my goodly present things, man, which starts with us Israelites, man. And we read that in 1 Maccabees, the 2nd chapter. Right? The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians. So what happened to the northern and southern kingdom, man? Because we can't forget, the northern kingdom was being shipped off of the land to Europe and various parts of the east. You see? We can't forget that. Right? Let's continue on. It's just the southern kingdom's affliction via the slave trade was it's well documented. You see? But let's continue on. And the Grecians being who? The Edomites, man. Okay? That ye might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them. See, the Lord's going to raise us up, man. See, the Lord's going to deliver us, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to deliver us, man, from wherever we may be scattered at. Right? And being afflicted at, drawing water. Right? And will return your recompense upon your own head. See, you heathen are going into captivity. Check this out. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah. See? And they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for Yahweh has spoken it, man. Okay, and them Sabians, if I'm not mistaken, are Hamites as well. Because when you go to Isaiah, hey, and they're going in chains too. Don't get it twisted. Hey, check this out. Let's get this real quick. It says you gonna be coming in chains, man, them Sabians. Isaiah 45, along with the rest of the Hamites. Right here, the book of Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 14, it reads, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, the labor of Egypt and merchandise of Ethiopia, and of the Sabians, men of stature. See, so they were tall, so we know them Hamites come tall, man. Them Hamites come tall. Right? Check this out. Shall come over unto thee, and they shall be thine. They shall come after thee in chains. They shall come over, and they shall fall down unto thee. They shall make supplication unto thee, saying, Surely Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is in thee, and there is none else. There is no power. You see? So you heathen are going to come to a realization that there's only one true power, and that's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. And you wacky-tacky, bugged out 501c3 soft Christians, man, that are going to come onto the comment board spewing your madness. Hey, you got it twisted. And you don't understand the power that you think you serve. Okay? That you ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ. Okay? Because what you're going to find out, everything I spoke and everything I read, okay, it's righteous in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Why do you think it's in the Bible? Okay? It's a righteous thing, man. Recompense is a righteous thing, man, to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You don't believe me? Let's prove it. Let's close out right here. Let's close out right here. The book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6, and it reads, it's a lot. Let me see something real quick. The book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6, and it reads, Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to recompense means pay back, tribulation, which goes into trouble, To who? To them that trouble you. And we just went into precepts proving what? That the heathen troubled us. Afflicting us, man, and forwarding our affliction. Therefore, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to allow that to happen unto you. And in the kingdom to come, in the eon to come, in the world of Jacob, okay, there's going to be 1,000-year slavery, man. 1,000-year long drawn out righteous slave trade. Okay, that's going to be afflicted upon you heathen. You see? And after you serve your after you pay back your debt, okay, you heathen to be in a good place, man. You see? We can't say that for Esau though. You know? Because we already know what's gonna happen to Esau pursuant to Obadiah 1:18. See, but the rest of you heathen are gonna have a place to rest, where you'll be able to live out, all right, your lifetimes in paradise, man. You see, but hey, that debt must be paid though, first and foremost. That debt must be paid, man. Okay, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is all about justice and judgment. Okay? And his throne wouldn't qualify for having justice and judgment as his foundation if you heathen don't get paid back in full for what you did to us so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So yeah, there is a righteous slave trade that is coming, okay, to Babylon. Salakia, to you heathen, excuse me. Okay? Which you are going to have to fulfill. Whether you like it or not, you're not going to have a choice. We didn't have a choice. You see? We didn't have a choice. You are not going to be able to resist, okay, your judgment as it's written. Who has resisted the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? The answer to that is nobody. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwath were edified. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Halalim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Shalom.